many blessings are definitely coming your way. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you are comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel the videos are very uplifting and informative, um, or just give you good vibes you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times and need spiritual guidance or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope that you're able to, um, resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to in the background is called Deep Healing Therapy for Stress, Anxiety, pure relaxing music and meditation to renew yourself. And I will um, post that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing uh, today is called Twin Flame 101, Heyoka's Healing from Your Thoughts. Your thoughts on it. Healing from your thoughts has brought change into your life, into the view of your life. That's what I meant to say. Um, and ooh, Jesus, I got thrown off. To the view of your life. Yes, we all have gone through things, and we have experienced a lot of trials and tribulations along the way. And really being able to, really see things for what they truly are. A lot of times we have that bad habit of wanting to replay, um, the tragedies in our head, the things that has really placed us in a standstill in life that, where you felt like you would never recover from. And it's just when you are allowing yourself to go through those trials and tribulations, they always put us in a storm. We kind of like, we have had vibrations to where it just feels like that can get any worse. And they always say, don't say that, so it's like you go through, it's like a domino effect. Da, 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 da. So it's just a lot of things, we have been dealing with throughout the year and have experienced uh, things in such a magical way. Like I always say, and I have to always remind myself as well, allow yourself to really see things for what they are. Allow yourself to really see the positive. It's easy, like I said before, y'all know, you hear me say it a lot of times, it's easy for you to constantly look at things negative. It's easy for you to just want to place blame on something else other than, at times of looking at self-reflection, for you to be able to see the truth and the vibrations that you carry. Those times are allowing you to work on yourself, as you're doing different things that, is very therapeutic in a positive way, that you can be able to release, the energy that you have. Because, a lot of times that can place us in a dark space to where, you put a wall up towards people, or, whatever that's been placed on you, it has you see it in a negative view. But it's like through all these different times of change that has uplifted us in such major ways, I think it's like been, really heavy since like 2016, 2017. And it's just that essence that you have experienced, that you had to go, that has occurred in your life. And for you to be just like, God, dog, why did this have to happen to me? What was the purpose behind all these different things that has transpired into my life? What is it trying to teach me? Because a lot of times we feel like it's, the life is punished, world is punishing us, but it's only reacting to us. So you really, when you allow yourself to really step back and analyze, because with us being Heyokas, we check and double check, on everything that we go through, because we always, take the, the route of being, the hardest route that we can guide ourselves towards. And it really had to really look at a lot of things in a different way, allowing yourself to see the beauty in everything that connects with you, you know, um, even sometimes the toughest times of going through things, it can really allow a positive effect, a positive transformation for you through those dark times, you know. And it's just a lot of things that I look at that I've went through different times in my life, you know, and at times it's really, you know, it took me a long time to take those emotions out of the things that has been placed in my life, you know. Allowing you to be able to see the strength, because there's a lot of times, you know, the things will come up, like I always say, truth vomit, and you know, it's just like a burp that you have, and it's bringing up, you know, that little ass, and you're like, ugh. You know, that's what it is. You know, it gives you a bad taste in your mouth half of the time, and you know, you had to really experience that, but I also allow it to help you grow as well, help you transform yourself, you know, allow you to open up for constructive criticism, and allow yourself to heal from things that you truly had to change. You know, and at times it's hard to do that. You know, it really is. I don't know, all these daggone notification keeps popping up. It's like everybody's doing uploads at the same time. But yeah, you're going through all these different things in life, and you know, allowing yourself to see, okay, these are the things that I really need to let go of. You know, stop allowing yourself, you know, because sometimes we deal with people out of the fact, you know, out of the fact of not wanting to be alone. I've done that before in my life. You know, I didn't love myself at, you know, the way I should have. But then when I allowed myself to see the things that has been placed in my life, it allowed me to validate myself as well as love myself on all levels, to not, you know, open myself up for disrespect, you know, from me having to deny my happiness to please someone else, being a, you know, a person pleaser, you know, all those different things has, you know, been you know, has changed my life for the better, you know, because at times it's hard when you have really went through things, and you know, and it really, you had to go through those circumstances as well as dark situations for it to help you heal. Because if there's anything that you're lacking, whether it's confidence, faith, belief, self-love, self-validation, you know, allow you to be able to react and respond, you know, react or reflect on things that has taken place into your life, not allowing yourself to um, take everything personal, you know. A lot of times you had to be able to see that, you know, as I looked at my situation, it's just like, you know, yes, I've had my fair share of doing things on my own. I'm not gonna lie about that. The first thing you should do is when you can allow yourself to see the things that you, by your decisions you made in your own, you know, able to own that, that's strength right there. You're allowing yourself to say, okay, you're not casting blame on other people, because you know, a lot of times when, you know, I've had people I connected with and they say, hey, you did this, that, and the third. And they were like, they throw it off. Oh, well, you know, they have an excuse for everything. And it's just like, instead of saying, okay, this is my fault, my bad, you know, I apologize if it made you feel this way, or I apologize, is this how you took it? Because you're allowing yourself to say, okay, you know, there at least, you know, if it's like somebody's confronting me about something, and they may be misconstrued what you were trying to do, or you know, whatever, but it allowed you to say, okay, let me not do that kind of way anymore, because it's allowing you to learn from that lesson, and allowing yourself to know when you say you're under construction, you know, and yeah, construction, on while you're allowing yourself to change the way you look at a lot of things, allowing yourself to really appreciate what those experiences had to offer you, and allowing yourself to grow from that. You know, it allows your path to be a lot lighter. You know, yeah, we're gonna have a few bumps in the road, is given. You know, all those different things go on in life that you truly had to appreciate to its fullest. You know, and it's just like when I've seen other things that goes on, and I said, you know, when I see, you know, especially when I watch those celebrity blogs or something pop up or whatever, I said, you know what, you know, everybody goes through their chains of where you had to really heal from different things or whatever. There might be certain things you've done in the past where you see it on the outside in, you know, looking at it, and you're just like, oh, I'm glad I went through this situation. I'm glad I'm not going through it anymore. But it allowed me to look at this situation in a better way. You know, allow myself to understand this is what had to go in my life. Just like when I've had a toxic relationship, or I kept on dealing with people that had toxic attachments. These are the things that I held on me. You know, these are where my mind frame was. And it allowed me to see that. So it's just like every toxic relationship was never a waste of time, whether it was like a friend or with a partner. You know, it allowed me to really see things for what they truly were. Yeah, it was hard for me to view it as that, But then it allowed me to say, you know what, this is the thing that's going to, even though it broke you in so many different ways, this is a thing that's going to build you up at the same time. Because it's like when you know when you're changing, because it allows you to see what type of people that are gravitating towards you. Now, you know, if there's a lot of people that keeps coming towards you messy or whatever, it's like, number one, it's the universe telling you, hey, you need to look and, you know, do a self check on yourself. Is, you know, the people are keep coming towards you. Is this where your thought and your focus on what kind of energy you holding towards certain things? Is this what it is? Or is a person where they seen you heal from certain things, and these people are coming towards you to be able to heal, and you're going to allow them to help, you know, you're going to allow yourself to help them heal because you've been through that as well. You know, I have people, as you know, going down my lifeline or whatever, and there's people that will try to contact me that I know that left a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm just like, you know what, I ain't even about to answer. I'm not about to do this, do that. Or, you know, even when people that you have been, you know, really good friends with, or you had a really good connection with, all of a sudden start giving excuses on the reason why you don't see them anymore, reason why you don't talk. You have to be able to not feed into that. You know, maybe this person was just for a season and not a life expectation. So respect from what the experiences taught you, what you learned from each other, and keep it moving. You know, I had to allow myself to do that because it happened for so long. It's happened so many times. I'm used to stuff like that. So I allow myself to say, you know what, you had a good experience with that person. Respect the fact is, you know, they stayed where they needed to stay. Now it's time for them to start back on their journey in a different way, as well as you did yours. So it's just like, I really appreciate, you know, everything that has transpired in my life. You know, the thoughts, allow myself to look at things in a better light, you know, allow myself to do, you know, allow the universe to help and assist me, you know, especially when I'm, you know, dealing with a lot of different things. And it allows you to really see what those experiences are supposed to teach you, you know, where your thought is, where your energy is, you know, allowing yourself to be alone in that solitude for you to be able to fix yourself the way you truly need to do. So it's just like all those different things are coming towards you that you can truly relate to, as well as appreciate on those experiences you went through, because it allowed me, it's like when I see how my life was before, I would hold grudges. I would, you know, be brutally honest with people, not worrying about, okay, you got to be mindful of your words, you got to use discernment, you know, you're speaking before you're actually thinking, you know, all those different things has taught me so much, in which I can, you know, appreciate on all levels. So it allows you, you know, through the life experiences you've been going through, as you know, you're stepping into a new chapter of your life. It allows you to view things that you have experienced in life in a different way. You can be grateful for those things, you can appreciate it, because everything has taught you something. You know, people you connect with is either there to help you, hurt you, or teach you, or uplift you. And those are the things that, you know, I really appreciate on all of it, whether it was a good experience or a bad experience, but allowed me to mold myself on where I wanted to be. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. I hope y'all had a blessed, safe weekend and been responsible at everything you do. Like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share, hit the notification bell. You know, you drop a line, I'll go ahead and give you you know, a post notification shout out. You know, I'm so thankful for all your support and being able to know we all can relate in some kind of shape, force, or fashion. To know that's a beautiful thing. And thank you so much for the love and support y'all been giving me. It's truly appreciated. If you would like to talk to me, but you don't feel comfortable with leaving it on the YouTube channel under the comment section, you can always find me on Facebook Messenger and send me a request with a short, you know, text, and let me know the things that, you know, you need help with, or you have questions about. So I hope you had a blessed weekend. Be responsible for everything you do. Know that you're truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And uh, you know, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, as well as prosperity. You never know, all those things can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on the next video. Much love, peace, and be well.